What's up, my Kremlin crew? This is your Thick Croc Leaders, Cap speaking, and today we're going to kill each other by attending the Hunger Games Simulator. Now, before we begin the main show, you might be asking, why are the teams looking like this? Long story short, I spent at least 30 minutes thinking of what to do for the first Hunger Games video. Let's just say, why not just mash all the ideas together into one video? So there you go. There's your answer to why the teams look like this. Now to introduce the teams. We have myself and Mel on District 1. We have Tara and Uko on District 2. Uncultured Boy and Haley on District 3. Silver.exe and Amelia on District 4. Kara and a Piece of Chocolate on District 5, Legend and Scourge on District 6, Scratch and Grounder on District 7, Pingus and Kermit the Frog on District 8, Sans and Papyrus on District 9, SpongeBob and Patrick on District 10, Sonic.exe and Tails.exe on District 11, and Slenderman and Siren Head on District 12. Like I said, all of these ideas were bashing in my head, and this is where we got. So, let's begin the Hunger Games. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Scratch runs away. Slenderman grabs a shovel. I wonder why he's grabbing that. Sans runs away. Patrick scares Uncultured Boy away from the... Whatever, I'm not gonna say that because I can't read. Uko and Tails.exe fight for a bag. Uko gives up and runs away. Come on, bestie, you could have done better than that. Come on. Tara runs away, SpongeBob runs away, Pingus runs away, Legend grabs a shield. Okay, that's good. A Piece of Chocolate breaks Siren Head's nose for a basket of bread? Wow, who knew that Siren Head's weakness was a piece of chocolate? Now we know. Sonic.exe grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. Oof. I run away, Melody runs away, Silver.exe runs away, Papyrus runs away, Kermit the Frog grabs a jar of fishing bait while Amelia gets fishing gear. I mean, he's a frog. Can't he just grab the fish with his tongue? Okay, this is awkward. Let's continue. Kara runs away. Haley takes a sickle from inside. Scourge gathers... Whoops, my voice. Gathers as much food as she can. Alright, I forgot to mention that. The genders are going to be mixed up a lot, so... Huge apology for that. Grounder falls into a pit and dies. Well, we have our first death. Let's proceed. Alright, Papyrus travels to a higher ground. Okay, apparently Papyrus has been watching Star Wars. Scourge scares Kara off. Sonic.exe fishes. Tails.exe begs for Sans to kill him. He refuses, keeping Tails.exe alive. That is surprising. Siren Head repeatedly stabs Scratch to death with size. Damn! So, one team's already eliminated. That was fast. SpongeBob defeats Uko in a fight, but spares her life. I mean, no offense, bestie, but he is a sponge. How are you gonna beat him? Mel goes fishing, or hunting. Either way, goddamn same thing. Whatever. Legend discovers a river. I make a slingshot, and so does Silver.exe. A Piece of Chocolate receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. The fact a chocolate bar is a runner-up in this game just shows how weird this is gonna get. Slenderman makes a wooden spear. Amelia and Mean Green split up to search for resources. Kermit the Frog searches for a water source. Pingus and Terra work together for the day. Let that imagery play into your brains. Okay, there we go. Haley explores the arena, and Patrick falls into a pit and dies. So Patrick and Sans died the exact same way. Maybe Patrick was Sans all along. Alright, so 3 cannon shots were heard. Grounder, Scratch, and Patrick. Is it kind of sad that this is kind of fitting that these 3 would die first? Is that sad? Alright, moving on. Siren Head cries herself to sleep. Again, the misgendering is gonna get nuts here, so don't judge, okay? Uko receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Papyrus attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. That's actually perfect. Myself, Mel, Pingus, Tail.exe, and Silver.exe sleep in shifts? Well, that's a weird group of peeps. Sans, Scourge, and Kermit the Frog discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Slenderman begs for Sonic.exe to kill him. She refuses, keeping Slenderman alive. You guys know the right genders of the characters, okay? So please don't give me that crap. Mean Green convinces SpongeBob to snuggle with him? What the hell? Mean Green, is there something you're not telling us? Alright, moving on. Chocolate thinks about home. What home? Inside your chocolate wrapper? Okay then. Kara lets Amelia into his shelter. Okay then. Legend sees a fire but stays hidden. And Haley and Terra talk about the tributes still alive. So no one died. Okay. Me and Pingus work together to drown SpongeBob? Wow! I got my first death! But that's ironic. SpongeBob dying by drowning? He lives in the ocean. How does that work? Okay then. Scourge and Tails.exe hunt for other tributes. Alright. Mel travels to higher ground. Okay, so she was watching Star Wars as well. Who knew? We have a lot of Star Wars fans today. Sans hunts for other tributes. Wait, but didn't he die? Wait. Okay then. Mean Green receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Amelia, Silver.exe, Chocolate, Legend, and Terra hunt for other tributes. Sonic.exe constructs a shack. Siren Head stabs Slenderman in the back with the trident. Wow. So Siren Head showed Slenderman who's the king of the creepypastas? Okay then. That's sad. Papyrus receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Kara practices his archery. Why is that funny? And Uko and Haley track down and kill Kermit the Frog? Wow, so the memes are just dying today. All the memes are dying first. Rip Kermit. 3 cannon shots again. SpongeBob, Slenderman, and Kermit the Frog. Rest in peace. Terra convinces Silver.exe to snuggle with him. Okay, this is off to a great start. Okay, other bestie. Something you're not telling us? Okay, Papyrus lets Sans into her shelter. The misgendering. But that's perfect, actually. I can see Papyrus doing this. I am awakened by nightmares. That is also kind of fitting. Amelia thinks about winning. Chocolate climbs a tree to rest. This whole chocolate thing is really gonna make you guys question my brain after this. Haley is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. That sucks. Mel, Siren Head, Kara, Uko, and Pingus sleep in shifts. Tails.exe thinks about home. Where do EXEs live? Another dimension? Okay then. Sonic the DXC, Scourge, Legend, and Mean Green tell each other ghost stories to lighten up the mood. Okay, the fact a demon is sharing ghost stories, kinda weird. Haley accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Ouch, so Mean Green's alone now. Sans defeats Siren Head in a fight but spares her life. Pingus tries to spear a fish with a trident. Chocolate practices her archery. Okay, that's just weird. Kara, Mel, Silver.exe, and Amelia hunt for other tributes. Sonic.exe runs away from Legend. I receive clean water from an unknown sponsor. Thank you, I needed that. Terra sees smoke rising from the distance, but decides not to investigate. Tails.exe, Papyrus, Scourge, and Uko form a suicide pact, killing themselves. Ouch! That stings! Mean Green collects fruit from a tree. Haley, Tails.exe, Papyrus, Scourge, and Uko rest in peace. Siren Head sets up camp for the night. Pingus is awoken by nightmares. What was he dreaming about? The first original Sonic movie design? I know that will wake me up as well. Silver.exe and Amelia track down and kill Terra. That's actually kind of funny. Sorry, bestie. Mel and Sans run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Chocolate climbs the tree to rest. Sonic.exe questions her sanity. Kara and I huddle for warmth. Thanks? I guess? Legend lets Mean Green into his shelter. How nice. Mel sets off an explosion, killing Pingus and Kara. Way to go, Team May! Way to go! I set up an explosion, killing Sonic.exe. Let's go! My second kill. Let's go. Chocolate, Silver.exe, and Mean Green hunt for other tributes. Legend defeats Siren Head in a fight but spares her life. And Sans tends to Amelia's wounds. So 3 people died this time. Let's go. Terra, Pingus, Kara, and Sonic.exe. Rest in peace. I cannot handle the circumstances and commit suicide. No! I died! Why? Why? It's always the suicide. Come on. Alright, well I died now. That sucks. Amelia receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Chocolate cooks her food before putting her fire out. Okay, question for the question. What can a piece of chocolate cook? Okay then. Siren Head defeats Mean Green in a fight but spares his life. Sans thinks about home. The underground? That would make sense. Legend is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. And Mel cries herself to sleep. Oh no, is she crying about myself killing myself? I'm sorry! I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. The feast. Alright, here we go with the feast. Chocolate stabs Legend in the back with a trident. That's just sad. Legend died to a piece of food. That must sting. Silver.exe is unable to convince Mel to not kill him. Mean Green throws a knife into Amelia's chest. Jesus, Mean Green. Jesus. Siren Head decides not to go to the feast, and Sans takes a staff leaning against the cornucopia. Now I say the word. Irony. Sans receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Mel receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Siren Head thinks about home. The trees? Isn't he at home if you think about it? And Mean Green steals from Chocolate while she isn't looking. How dare you, Mean Green, steal a piece of food supplies? How dare you? I don't care. Myself, Legend, Silver.exe, and Amelia. God damn it! I just had to die from suicide. Mel climbs a tree to rest. Chocolate thinks about home. Mean Green screams for help. That's kinda fitting. Sorry, Mean Green, if you're watching this. Siren Head receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor, and Sans questions his sanity. That's perfect. Mean Green discovers a cave. Siren Head goes hunting. Sans explores the arena. Chocolate defeats Chocolate in a fight but spares her life. That's the funniest thing I've ever read today. God damn it, not again. No cannon shots. Mel questions her sanity, aren't we all? Mean Green is awoken by nightmares. Siren Head questions her sanity. Chocolate attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful, and Sans is woken up by nightmares. What's with everybody in nightmares today? Come on! It's only the 6th night. Come on. What's with the nightmares? Sans accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Damn. Chocolate searches for firewood. Mel kills Mean Green as he tries to run. Damn! Look at my teammate murdering everybody. Siren Head dies from hunger. So we have the top 3, or top 2, I think. Let me read this again. Top 2, I think. Mel tries to kill as many squirrels as she can, but there are too many. Do we have our winner? We all lost to a piece of food. What a anticlimactic ending to the Hunger Games. Wow. Who knew that a piece of food would beat everybody? Even the power of memes couldn't win. Well, that's a sad ending. Well, that will be it for the Hunger Games Simulator. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment down below, and hit the notification bell. And also, let me know if you guys want me to make this a series on my channel. Anyway, see you later, Thick Squad.